Hi, I'm Katie with Vivere Designs by Kate. Come along with me on a little adventure today as I try an experiment that I wish I hadn't tried. So I found myself some liquid latex and adhered it to the back of a tile and a wooden cutout. What you're seeing here is my test to see if it comes off versus adhering to that porous surface. How did I get here? Another artist, upon seeing my video of me sanding the back of my coasters, insisted that I try liquid latex. So I thought I would give it a go. As you can see, it came off very nicely off of the wooden cutout, which I was happy about because those tend to have some pretty ragged edges that make sanding hard as well as taping. And it also came off beautifully off that tile, you can see. Now, why would I do this? Because my coasters end up with little drips from the resin, and those need to be removed before I can adhere the cork to the back. They also have some sharp edges, which you'll see is a definite problem with this process. You can see I'm taking it off, but what's happening is the back of the tile is really rough and the edge still stays super sharp. Not happy about that. So I've got my little knife here, getting a starting area and peeling it off. My thumbs are not feeling so great already. And you can see just how long it takes per tile to make sure I get all those drips off. As you can see, it's a quite tedious process, and I've even already cut myself off the sharp edges, which the latex does nothing to eliminate. I had a light bulb moment and thought I would try some gloves. Well, the plastic gloves very quickly tore. When I sand the tiles, it takes about 15 to 20 seconds per tile, and you can see just how much more time this takes. I also had to take the time to put 2 coats of latex on the back of each tile. Next, I decided to try leather gloves, but really these are just way too stiff, although the thickness of those gloves was brilliant. They were just too hard to maneuver. They're not even that great for gardening because I apparently have large hands and they are not large enough. So my final try with gloves is these fabric and rubber gloves. And with these, I have some success. But again, it's really just too tedious. You can see how long it takes for each tile. And while this video is sped up, it is only in double time. So each tile is taking definitely more than 15 to 20 seconds. Plus I had all the painting on of the latex. 10 out of 10, would not recommend this. At least not for ceramic tiles and not for as many as I do. If you have the space, a belt sander is absolutely the way to go, in my opinion. Do it outside, wear gloves and goggles, and just power through them. Now, where would I use the latex? Those edges right there. I was super tickled that it will come off the wood because these high definition stake cutouts are really hard to get a nice clean edge with the resin. The latex will absolutely allow me to do that. That was a quick transition. Hopefully I was able to share with you some valuable information and help you avoid I wish I hadn't tried that experiment moment. Latex absolutely has its place. I'm excited to try it on my larger states. And I just wouldn't recommend using it for ceramic coasters. Maybe acrylic coasters as the person who suggested it, because you certainly don't want to sand the back of those and there aren't any sharp edges. So acrylic coasters, it makes sense. Ceramic tiles, I don't think it does. It does nothing to alleviate those sharp edges. So if you've enjoyed this video, I would super appreciate a like and a follow. Have a beautiful day.